Trademarks in software definition and importance. A trademark is a symbol, word, or phrase legally registered to represent a company or product. For software, this often includes brand names and logos. Types of trademarks. Word marks protect the wording of a brand. Design marks protect logos or stylized brand representations. Composite marks combine both word and design elements. Registration process. Steps to register a trademark. Conduct a trademark search to ensure no conflicts. File an application with the relevant trademark office. Respond to any office actions and maintain the trademark through proper use and renewals. Maintaining and enforcing trademark rights. Use the trademark in commerce and enforce rights through monitoring and taking action against infringers. Trademark infringement. Identifying and responding to infringement. Regularly monitor the market for unauthorized use of your trademarks and take legal action when necessary. Legal remedies and case studies. Use examples like the Apple versus Samsung trademark disputes to illustrate enforcement actions. Case studies. Successful trademark protections and disputes. Microsoft's enforcement of its Windows trademark. Overview. Microsoft's Windows operating system is one of the most widely recognized software products globally. To protect its brand, Microsoft has aggressively enforced its Windows trademark against infringers and unauthorized users, ensuring that its brand remains synonymous with quality and reliability. Background. Trademark registration. Microsoft registered the Windows trademark to protect the brand identity of its operating system. This registration provides Microsoft with the exclusive right to use the Windows name in relation to computer software and related products. Brand value. The Windows trademark is a significant asset for Microsoft, representing billions of dollars in brand value and consumer trust. Legal actions. Microsoft v. Lindows.com case details. In 2001, Microsoft sued Lindows.com, a company developing a Linux-based operating system called Windows, claiming that the name infringed on Microsoft's Windows trademark. Claims. Microsoft argued that the name Windows was confusingly similar to Windows, potentially misleading consumers into thinking the products were related. Court proceedings. The case involved complex legal arguments about the distinctiveness and descriptive nature of the Windows trademark. Settlement. In 2004, the case was settled with Lindows.com agreeing to change its name to Linspire and paying Microsoft an undisclosed sum. This settlement reinforced the strength and enforceability of the Windows trademark. Microsoft v. Microsoft case details. In 2004, Microsoft took action against a Canadian teenager, Mike Rowe, who had registered the domain name mikerowesoft.com for his web design business. Claims. Microsoft claimed that the domain name was confusingly similar to its Windows trademark and thus constituted trademark infringement and cybersquatting. Court proceedings. The case attracted significant media attention due to the David versus Goliath nature of the dispute. Settlement. Microsoft and Mike Rowe reached a settlement where Rowe transferred the domain to Microsoft in exchange for compensation and a subscription to Microsoft Developer Network. Key takeaways. Aggressive enforcement. Microsoft's proactive approach to protecting its Windows trademark through litigation and settlements demonstrates the importance of actively enforcing trademark rights to maintain brand integrity. Consumer confusion. These cases highlight the critical role of preventing consumer confusion in trademark enforcement. Ensuring that consumers are not misled about the source of a product is a central tenet of trademark law. Brand protection strategy. The successful enforcement actions illustrate how a robust brand protection strategy can safeguard a company's most valuable assets. Apple Inc. v. Samsung Electronics Co. Ltd. Overview. Apple and Samsung, two of the largest tech companies globally, have been involved in numerous legal battles over the years. One of the most significant disputes centered around Apple's claims that Samsung's smartphones and tablets infringed on its design and utility patents, as well as its trade dress. Background. Apple's trademarks. Apple has several trademarks associated with its iPhone and iPad products, including the shape and design of the devices and certain user interface elements. Market impact. Apple's distinctive designs and branding have been crucial to its market success, making the protection of these elements vital. Legal actions, trade dress claims. Claims Apple argued that Samsung's products copied the trade dress of the iPhone and iPad, which includes the general look and feel of the devices, contributing to consumer confusion. Court proceedings. The legal battles spanned multiple countries and involved various courts with differing outcomes. Verdicts and appeals. In the United States, a jury initially awarded Apple over $1 billion in damages, though this amount was later reduced on appeal. The case went through several rounds of appeals and retrials, with various aspects of the claims being upheld and others being dismissed. Impact on industry. Design patents. The case brought significant attention to the role of design patents in the tech industry, highlighting the importance of protecting the aesthetic aspects of products. Trademark strength. The successful enforcement of Apple's trade dress claims reinforced the strength of its brand and the importance of maintaining distinctive product designs. Key takeaways. Design and trade dress protection. The case underscores the importance of protecting not just the functional aspects of a product, but also its design and overall appearance. Global enforcement. Trademark and trade dress disputes can have global implications, requiring a coordinated legal strategy across multiple jurisdictions. Brand distinctiveness. Maintaining a distinctive brand identity is crucial for market differentiation and consumer loyalty. Google LLC v. American Blind and Wallpaper Factory, Inc. Overview. This case revolved around the use of trademarks in online advertising, specifically Google's AdWords program, which allows advertisers to bid on keywords that trigger their ads in search results. Background. Trademark issues. American Blind and Wallpaper Factory, Inc., American Blind, sued Google, claiming that Google's sale of its trademarks as keywords to competitors constituted trademark infringement. Words program. Google's AdWords program was a significant revenue generator, and the outcome of the case had implications for its business model. Legal actions. Trademark use in advertising. Claims. American Blind argued that Google's practice of allowing competitors to use its trademarks in keyword advertising created consumer confusion and diluted its brand. Court proceedings. The case involved complex legal questions about the use of trademarks in online advertising and the extent of trademark rights in the digital context. Settlement. The parties eventually settled out of court, with Google agreeing to certain terms regarding the use of trademarks in its AdWords program. Impact on online advertising. Legal precedents. The case set important precedents for how trademarks can be used in online advertising and the responsibilities of search engines in preventing trademark infringement. Business practices. Google implemented changes to its AdWords policies to address trademark concerns, balancing the interests of trademark owners with its advertising clients. Key takeaways. Evolving trademark law. The case highlights the evolving nature of trademark law in the digital age, particularly in relation to online advertising and search engines. Balancing interests. It demonstrates the need to balance the rights of trademark owners with the practicalities of digital marketing and the interests of advertisers. Consumer confusion. Preventing consumer confusion remains a central concern in trademark disputes, even in the context of keyword advertising. Adobe Systems Inc. v. Southern Software Inc. Overview. Adobe Systems Inc., a leader in software development, has also been active in protecting its trademarks against unauthorized use and infringement. Background. Trademark enforcement. Adobe has registered multiple trademarks for its software products, including Adobe Photoshop, Acrobat, and Illustrator. Infringement claims. Adobe identified Southern Software Inc. using its trademarks in a way that could potentially confuse consumers or dilute its brand. Legal actions. Trademark infringement claims. Adobe argued that Southern Software's use of similar marks for related products constituted trademark infringement and unfair competition. Court proceedings. Adobe filed a lawsuit seeking injunctive relief and damages for trademark infringement. Verdict. The court ruled in favor of Adobe, granting the injunction and awarding damages, reinforcing the strength of Adobe's trademarks. Brand protection. Proactive measures. Adobe's proactive legal actions demonstrate its commitment to protecting its brand and ensuring that consumers are not misled by similar or counterfeit products. Key takeaways. Vigilant enforcement. The case illustrates the importance of vigilant trademark enforcement to protect brand integrity and prevent dilution. Legal remedies. Obtaining injunctive relief and damages can be effective tools for enforcing trademark rights and deterring future infringements. Consumer trust. Protecting trademarks is crucial for maintaining consumer trust and brand reputation. Importance of trademark protection and disputes. These case studies illustrate the critical role of trademark protection in maintaining brand integrity and market position. Key lessons include active enforcement. Companies must actively enforce their trademarks to prevent unauthorized use and protect their brand identity. Preventing consumer confusion. Trademark disputes often center around preventing consumer confusion, ensuring that consumers can reliably identify the source of a product. Legal strategies. Developing robust legal strategies for trademark protection is essential for safeguarding valuable brand assets and ensuring long-term business success. By understanding these landmark cases, companies can better navigate the complexities of trademark law, ensuring that their brands remain protected and their market positions secure. Trade secrets. What constitutes a trade secret? Definition and legal framework. Trade secrets are practices, designs, formulas, processes, or any information that provides a business advantage and is kept confidential. Importance for software companies. Software companies often rely on trade secrets for proprietary algorithms, business processes, and customer data. Protecting trade secrets, NDAs, and confidentiality agreements. Ensure employees, contractors, and partners sign agreements to protect sensitive information. Internal policies and training. Develop policies for handling confidential information and train employees on their importance. Responding to breaches. Identifying trade secret theft. Implement monitoring and audit systems to detect unauthorized access or use. Legal actions and remedies. Take swift legal action against individuals or entities that misappropriate trade secrets. Case studies. Examples of trade secret violations and protections. Uber versus Waymo. Overview. The legal battle between Uber Technologies Inc. Court and Waymo LLC, a subsidiary of Alphabet Inc., Google's parent company, over self-driving technology is one of the most high-profile trade secret disputes in recent years. The case involved allegations of trade secret theft, industrial espionage, and the complexities of safeguarding cutting-edge technology in a fiercely competitive industry. Background. Waymo's self-driving technology. Waymo has been at the forefront of developing autonomous vehicle technology, investing significant resources in creating proprietary systems, including LiDAR, light detection, and ranging sensors. A former Waymo engineer, Lewandowski left Waymo to start his own company, Otto, which focused on self-driving truck technology. Uber acquired Otto for approximately $680 million, and Lewandowski became a key figure in Uber's self-driving efforts. Legal issues. Allegations of trade secret theft. Waymo accused Lewandowski of downloading over 14,000 confidential files related to Waymo's LiDAR technology before resigning and using these files to benefit Uber's autonomous vehicle program. Breach of duty. Waymo alleged that Lewandowski violated his fiduciary duty by misappropriating trade secrets and soliciting Waymo employees to join Uber. Court proceedings. Initial filing. Waymo's complaint, filed in February 2017. Waymo's complaint detailed the alleged theft of trade secrets and sought injunctive relief and damages. Temporary injunction. In May 2017, a judge issued a temporary injunction ordering Uber to return any downloaded documents and prohibited Lewandowski from working on LiDAR technology at Uber. Discovery and evidence. Forensic evidence. Waymo presented forensic evidence showing Lewandowski's downloading of confidential files. Uber denied using Waymo's trade secrets in its technology. Internal communications. Emails and messages between Uber executives and Lewandowski were scrutinized to determine the extent of knowledge and involvement in the alleged theft. Settlement. Trial and settlement. The trial began in February 2018, but was abruptly settled after just a few days. Uber agreed to pay Waymo approximately $245 million in equity and promised not to use Waymo's proprietary information. Key takeaways. Importance of trade secret protection. The case highlights the critical importance of protecting trade secrets, particularly in highly competitive and rapidly evolving industries like autonomous vehicle technology. Employee conduct. The actions of employees, especially those in key technical roles, can have significant legal and financial repercussions for both the employee and their employer. Corporate responsibility. Companies must ensure robust internal policies and due diligence when hiring employees from competitors to avoid potential trade secret violations. Other significant cases: Epic Systems Corp v. Tata Consultancy Services Ltd. Overview. Epic Systems, a leading healthcare software company, accused Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, one of the world's largest services companies, of stealing trade secrets related to Epic's proprietary software. Background. Epic Software. Epic develops software for managing electronic health records, EHR, which includes highly sensitive and proprietary data and systems. Allegations. Epic claimed that TCS employees accessed its user web portal without authorization and downloaded thousands of documents containing confidential information about Epic's software. Legal issues. Unauthorized access. Epic alleged that TCS employees used login credentials of an Epic customer to gain unauthorized access to Epic's web portal and downloaded sensitive documents. Use of trade secrets. Epic claimed that TCS used the stolen information to develop a competing product. Court proceedings. Lawsuit and evidence. Epic's complaint. Filed in October 2014, Epic sought damages for trade secret misappropriation, breach of contract, and computer fraud. Evidence. Epic provided evidence of TCS employees' unauthorized access and the volume of documents downloaded. Verdict and damages. Jury verdict. In April 2016, a jury awarded Epic $940 million in damages, which was later reduced to $420 million by the judge. The jury found TCS guilty of misappropriation of trade secrets and breach of contract. Key takeaways. Cybersecurity. Ensuring robust cybersecurity measures to protect against unauthorized access to proprietary systems is crucial. Contractual protections. Companies should enforce strict contractual agreements with clients and employees to safeguard trade secrets. DuPont v. Industries. Overview. DuPont, a global chemical company, accused Industries, a South Korean company, of stealing trade secrets related to DuPont's Kevlar technology used in bulletproof vests and other products. Background. Kevlar technology. DuPont developed Kevlar, a high-strength fiber with various industrial applications, and invested heavily in its development and production processes. Allegations. DuPont claimed that hired former DuPont employees who had access to proprietary information about Kevlar production and used this information to develop a competing product. Legal issues. Trade secret misappropriation. DuPont alleged that engaged in a scheme to obtain and use DuPont's trade secrets to improve its own technology and compete in the market. Court proceedings. Lawsuit and evidence. DuPont's complaint. Filed in 2009, DuPont sought damages for trade secret misappropriation, breach of confidentiality agreements, and conspiracy. Evidence. DuPont presented evidence showing that former employees provided with confidential information about Kevlar production processes. Verdict and damages. Jury verdict. In 2011, a jury awarded DuPont $919 million in damages, finding guilty of trade secret misappropriation and breach of confidentiality agreements. Injunction. The court also issued a 20-year injunction preventing from producing or selling products based on the misappropriated trade secrets. Key takeaways. Employee loyalty. The case underscores the importance of securing employee loyalty and ensuring that former employees do not misuse confidential information. International trade secrets. Protecting trade secrets in an international context requires vigilance and legal action across multiple jurisdictions. Importance of trade secret protection and legal battles. These cases illustrate the critical role of trade secret protection in safeguarding a company's competitive advantage and proprietary information. Key lessons include robust security measures, implementing strong security measures, both physical and digital, to protect sensitive information. Employee agreements, ensuring that employees, especially those with access to critical information, sign comprehensive confidentiality and non-compete agreements. Monitoring and enforcement, regularly monitoring for potential breaches and enforcing trade secret protections through legal action when necessary. Due diligence, conducting thorough due diligence when hiring employees from competitors to avoid unintentional trade secret violations. Understanding these landmark cases helps companies navigate the complexities of trade secret law, ensuring that their valuable intellectual property remains protected in a competitive and often contentious market.